Hi everyone. Okay, it is 1:34 a.m. September 25th, 2012. Yeah, no, whatever. And I'm wide awake because, okay, I'm not wide awake. I'm actually extremely fucking tired right now. And I really need to go to bed. And I'm really fucking annoyed based on the fact that I've just broken my fourth Nook charger. I don't know how I'm doing this, but that's not the point. I got myself all wound up. You know how you start on YouTube, you start at one thing, and then after like 2 or 3 videos, you completely wind up on the weird side of YouTube? I'm there. Um, this whole little video journey started out with watching top 10 lists. Like, I watched top 10 deadliest plants, top 10 most shocking photos, top 10 world records nobody wants to beat. And then these led into top 10 places you are not allowed to visit, which involved Area 51, which led into aliens, which led into the sounds everyone's been hearing around the world, which led into the apocalypse, which led into the top 10 apocalyptic prophecies that never happened. So here I am going to rant and bitch to you about the end of the world. Again, I've said it twice already. May 5th, I said the world wasn't going to end, and then that dumbass who predicted the May 5th apocalypse said it was no, I was wrong, it was October 21st. I said that was fucking bullshit, and it was fucking bullshit. I am tired of you religious fruitcakes freaking out over the tiniest things. You hear one priest or one pastor, whatever the hell he was, say, oh, I put the numbers together, the world will end this day, and you freak the fuck out. You think that's it. We're going. God's going to take us in the rapture, and the rest of you are all going to hell. Well, if I'm going to hell, my friends will be there with me. Rock on. Where was I going with this? Oh, yeah. So I'm watching these videos about the sounds everybody was hearing in the sky, apparently all over the world. And apparently people were hearing it in Philadelphia. I don't live that far from Philly. I'm like an hour or two at most outside of Philadelphia. You think I would have heard it? If the noises are that loud, you think it would other areas in the same state are going to hear it. I'm not that far from Virginia. Apparently people heard it in Virginia too. I don't know. But everybody's thoughts were, okay, A, it's aliens. B, it's the atmosphere. C, it's God. It's the angels coming. It's Gabriel blowing his trumpet. Who fucking knows? But now I watched a video that it was debunked. Apparently, people, after the first video hit, it was a complete and utter joke. Okay? Then other people started making their own videos, which these videos went viral. Basically, what it was somebody videotaping the sky. Ooh, pretty cloud. Birdie. Ooh, look down there. It's a kitty. Ooh, look, more birdies. Here's the rainbow. And then they ripped off the soundtrack from War of the Worlds. You know, when the others went to go dun thing. That was really bad. Just ignore that part. So yeah. Apparently that video was debunked. But then you have people saying, this is bullshit. I heard it for myself. You know, I did not do anything to this video. This is all true. I don't fucking believe. My little brain can't handle this. Oh, God. So, the whole sounds everybody was hearing was freaking out. Even though it was a bullshit, bogus crap. People were still kind of freaking out about it. Even though, oh, we heard this, fuck it, life goes on. It didn't happen. Then another viral video comes off, fuck it, life goes on. Another viral video comes out, fuck, life isn't going on. But guess what? It is, because it was complete and utter bullshit. At least I'm hoping that's what it was, because I've never heard anything. I'm never around for the good shit, damn it. Anyhow, this leads me into my bitching and ranting about the dumbass who predicted that May 5th, 2011 was going to be the end of the world. Or, I'm sorry, the zombie apocalypse. And what I did was, on that day, I came home from work. think it was Saturday. I can't remember. Yeah, I came home from work. Oh god, my eye itches. And I sat down in front of my camera a minute before 6 o'clock, because apparently it was supposed to happen at 6 o'clock on the dot, Eastern Standard Time, obviously. And I sat here and waited a full minute, talked to you guys a little bit, and then when it turned 6 o'clock, I said, stop, wait, listen. Nothing happened. He was wrong. Another prophecy that was complete bullshit. You know, there was like a shitload of prophecies that these idiots made. Somebody in the 80s, somebody in the 1900s. You know, I seriously think these people are doing this just to put themselves out there. So anyway, after the May thing, the guy came back like a month later and said, oh, I was wrong. That number's wrong. It's actually October 21st. No, it wasn't. So October, sometime last October came around, and I sat down again to do another video calling you people out there fruitcakes, because you are for believing this shit. Now, we have, like I said, there's been a shitload of people. Yes, there's a ponytail around my hand. There's been a shitload of people out there who have claimed they know when the world's going to end. And all their prophecies have fallen flat on their asses. They haven't fucking happened. Sorry, I'm not sick. I got a really dry throat right now. And all this talking is not helping. And it's like 1:40 right now, and I really need to go to bed. I don't have to work or anything, but I still have shit to do. Anyhow. Where was I? Yes. All these other bogus prophecies about the world ending. There's been like a shitload of them. They never fucking happened. And then you have, the Mayans saying that 2012, December 21st, 2012 is our death, which the Mayans did not say that. Their calendar ends on that day. That's it. That's when their calendar ends. Why are you fruitcakes freaking out? You know what? If I can go back in time, I just want to go back in time to the Mayans when they created that calendar and ask them, is the world going to end on this day? Or you just run out of rock? I'm guessing they've ran out of rock. Ding, ding. Shit. Well, can't finish this one. What do we do? I'll leave it. It'll be a good joke for later in the future. People think it's the end of their lives. Yeah. And people do think it's the end of the world. And why? Because we got nothing better to do with our time. Oh, I'm sorry, we do. We have time to make shitty remakes. Which that's what pisses me off when you people remake classic fucking movies. Stop doing that. But anyhow, I'm just really annoyed at this. I'm seriously on the side that it's not going to happen. That's one part of my brain thinking. The other part of my brain is thinking, there's been a lot of crazy shit going on. And maybe something is going to happen. But here's how I see it. After 9/11 is when all this crazy shit started to happen. That's when we had Hurricane Katrina, the tsunamis, the earthquakes, the volcanoes, Japan's nuclear reactor going, but that was after an earthquake. There's an earthquake in Virginia not that long ago, which I was babysitting that day, and I was in a second floor apartment watching my nephew, and he's in my arms, I'm in the rocking chair, and I kind of got a little dizzy. I'm like, what the hell was that? The whole fucking apartment shook, just a little bit, but it was interesting. But, I've noticed these things, and it makes me think that maybe something is happening, Plus, these news reports you heard about birds just dropping from the sky, whales and dolphins, is all kind of sea life beaching themselves and dying off. What the fuck is that all about? But seriously, if it wasn't for YouTube, I wouldn't know about this shit, because the only time I even remotely turn on the news is to watch the weather. So yeah. But here's what I'm trying to get at. Most people think that the end of the world is completely about God. That God is the one who's going to destroy the world. God is going to take those who he deems worthy in the rapture, and then God is going to send the rest of those he does not deem worthy to hell. I don't believe in heaven. I don't believe in hell. I believe in reincarnation. I believe in an afterlife. So, I'm screwed either way. I just totally dropped my cell phone, fell right out of my damn pocket. How about that? So, yeah, most people think it's God. Some people are on the theory side of science that an asteroid's going to hit us and we're going to go poof, or the sun's going to blow up and we're going to go poof. Oh my god, I scraped the shit out of my phone. Maybe the first time. Shitty phone. And then there's the complete and utter nutcases who think the world's going to end by aliens. I fall into that category. See, seriously, I fall into two categories. A, alien invasion. Alright? And if that don't happen, we're going to kill ourselves off. Look at this way. We're causing... It's the world... It's the people in the world itself who are destroying it. We destroy the world with pollution. We're cutting down rainforests, which kills off a lot of the kills off a lot of life, and the life-giving trees, or the air-giving trees, and I'm pulling shit out of my ass right now. Like I said, we're destroying things. Pollution, cutting down the rainforest. We're starting wars. Nuclear weapons. Shit that can kill... Our own governments. Our own governments. Everybody else's governments are creating fucking weapons that could put a hole in the goddamn earth. And we're worried about God? Fuck. Screw December 21st. Tomorrow you could wake up, when you won't wake up at all, because one day Russia's going to bomb us, somebody's going to bomb us, or we're going to blow ourselves up. Fucking idiots. Oh, God, I'm so annoyed with this whole 2012 crap. Yeah, part of me wants to believe it. Part of me thinks it's total, complete, and utter shit. But then my mind starts reeling around, and it doesn't fucking stop, and I don't know where to go. And if I don't have these conversations with other people, because I get nothing to say to other people. Seriously. I mean, my aunt's neighbor, smartest fucking kid out there, okay? He's like a walking textbook. He knows everything there is about everything. And I feel so tiny when I'm around him. Because, okay, I'm not a smart person. I will admit that. I'm not a smart person. I failed math 2 times.